So I'm going to purge the system. Okay, you've just seen that in my video. What happened was I've replaced my aircon compressors on my Honda, and then when I went to use this bottle, which I thought had lots of liquid and gas in it, I should say, because if I switch this around, you can hear it. You can literally hear maybe like a quarter full, and I thought, okay, I'll put some of this Easy Chill STP from R134 Alpha into the Honda, and I'll just top it up with buying some more when I go to Halfords. However, the problem is, you just saw, went to connect it all up with the hoses, pressed on the purge Schrader valve, and nothing came out. So I've forgotten that I probably used all of this up down to where I could get nothing out of it, and just left it. And I thought, well, coming back a year later, or whatever, I thought it was still full or half full. Right, okay, so the point of this video is to say, am I done with Halfords Easy Chill Auto Aircon Recharge? These are, as you can see on the screen, the $72.99. Kind of, really, to be honest, this is what I'm on about. And also, in this video, you know, a big part of this is there's been a real shift. The real shift is what I mean by there is a phase out of this R134 Alpha, which is used in cars, say, prior to middle of 2016 for the air conditioning. They're phasing out for, if you want, in the UK, if you wanted to purchase air conditioning fluid, you end up with something like that on the screen, that one there, right? Or this one here. Alright, so it says here you can actually see aircon conditioning R134 replacement. What they mean by replacement on that one and that one is that there's people, they're switching over to hydrocarbons. Alright, so you can see it just there, hydrocarbon replacement. Equivalent to 453 grams, I'll read out to you, of R134, but actually there's only like 200 grams in there of the actual fluid. So same with that one. So if you was to go on eBay or Amazon, as most people do, as I tried, you're going to get something that is a hydrocarbon replacement. Now, obviously, it's much better for the environment, and you should go that way if you are environmentally conscious, as everyone should be. However, this is all brand new to me. This is the first time I've seen a hydrocarbon replacement for it. I don't know what 200 grams of substance inside my air conditioning system will do to one that needs 490. I just don't know. I know it's a gas, but I just don't really know. And there's not enough data out there to say that this stuff is actually any good for an air conditioning system. Maybe it rots the I don't know, rubber seals, I don't really know. Or maybe it just doesn't work very well. It says, if you press on that one, it says it is like 36% more efficient on the on the air compressor. It uses less energy. I don't know, probably because there's not enough liquid in there, not enough gas. However, there's one here, look. One there that says £13. I'm going to put a link in the description. Now I've changed the air conditioning compressor in my Honda already. That takes 490, right? 490 grams maximum. My Ford I'm going to change soon as well, and that takes 530 grams of R134 Alpha maximum as well. So add them together is 1020. Okay, this one here is actually R134 99%, R134 Alpha 99% pure, right? it says actually it's tetrafluoroethane. That's the old, you know, that's the one that normally should be made for my car or put into my car, and it says 340 grams. So 340 grams plus 340 plus 340 is 1020. So that's one of the main reasons. If I buy 3 bottles of that, it should be a perfect fit for my cars, right? Both cars. So this one here links you to a website called, and I will click on it. It links you to a website called Desert Cart, which I thought was very confused. Desert Cart, what on earth? You know, am I in the right company here? Am I just onto the cart, C-A-R-T part of another company called Desert? I don't know. I think it's all Desert Cart. It's £13, but it comes from Saudi Arabia, so there's a giant flaming tax to pay and a giant flaming import tax to pay, and I paid it. But it comes out three of them for both cars is the same as one of them. And there's another bug bite. Well, I've kind of hinted on it already. This thing here, out of the many times I bought these from Halfords, the many times, I think it was only once that I used the whole bottle up. There was enough kind of, I don't know what it is, pressure or whatever. Then I was thinking, hang on, maybe I should be compressing this with maybe like some sort of air compressor. Compress it, you know, whatever's left, compress some air in it, and then use the rest of it. But then I thought, hang on a minute, I can't use air in there. That's the whole point of evacuating it. I can't push air into it. So my guess is that if these get used a lot, what's left at the bottom is like bits of the, because it comes with oil and it's it's a tiny bit of oil, but there's this additive. Maybe what's left is not the aircon fluid, not the R134 that's in there. What's left is the advanced additive package. That's what's left in the bottom of this. And if it gets used enough, you know, there's like tons of stuff left, because that don't get squirted into the. Because if it was R134 alpha as in a liquid form, it will come out. It would just come out. It would be, okay, I'm in liquid form, let me get turned to gaseous form and come out and be released into the car. But it doesn't come out, as you just saw in the video. So my guess is whatever's left in there is not R134 alpha. So when they go to recharge this, so say there's like this much liquid in there, what you're going to get is they're going to top it up that much. So you're only going to get half a bottle at the best of R134 alpha, and it's £72.99. You know, you get £10 off by bringing the empty bottle back. But I don't think it's worth it. I think if you can still get it, get that one there, which is completely, you know, I'm going to completely empty that bottle. I'll use it once, it'll be chuck away. So I'm going to use up one bottle, then a bit of another bottle, and then have it for both cars when I bought 3 in one go. And it's about the same price as one of these. Or if you feel brave, try one of these hydrocarbon replacements. And if you've got any data, like what I mean by that is if you've used these, let me know, because it says it's an equivalent to how many grams. Obviously I will kind of, if I needed say half of that, I would use half. Say I already used a bottle, but I used 1.5 bottles. I would just measure, instead of, you know, because the thing is going to weigh, I don't know, something like 200 grams plus, say, 250 grams with a liquid in it. And if I wanted to use half of that to top up the rest of a car, I would just make sure that goes down 125 grams. You know, if you see what I mean, yeah. So it could be, you know, to me it makes sense that I'll proportionate the mathematics because it gives you an equivalent. So much is equal to so much. You know, that's what I would do with that. You know, let me know if you've used it. Let other people know. Just leave a comment in the description. Let me know if it is cheaper to run. If it is, yeah, you know, I'm particularly interested in the coldness of it, of course, as well. Alright, thanks for watching. That's the video. So I will have a video coming up where I have replaced it shows me how to replace the Honda Civic air conditioning compressor, and I will have a follow-up video much later to do with the Ford's one. Alright, summer's approaching, so you know, these things are, you know, these things you have to do because it's going to get sweltering. Right, thanks for watching.